1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-traditional riders of the apocalypse, and games and series that I didn't think I would be playing ever again, and hearing from at one point in time. Welcome to another installment of NanoElite666 Plays! Yes, I know I've done that one before, but I didn't feel like shrieking at the top of my lungs this time. So, here we are, at the start of another one of these things. And well, it's time to get back to the Darksiders series. Because, well, last year, 2018, around November, Darksiders 3 came out. Which is great. Because, you know, for a while, I figured this series was dead. And in fact, if I recall correctly, I was talking about it. And this game was announced while I was still working my way through the series on 2. And there was much rejoicing in the middle of that series. It was like, yeah, I thought I was going to get to the end of this and be like, and there's no more Darksiders. But then I didn't have to because they announced this game. So, it's time to play Darksiders 3. It was developed by Gunfire Games, which, as far as I am aware, is pretty much just a bunch of people, leftovers from Vigil, got back together and made more Darksiders. So, should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. I've really enjoyed this series so far. I know the reception to this game has been mediocre all around, but you know what? I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna judge for myself. I'm just happy to see more Darksiders at the end of the day. So, let's get ourselves started with a new game here. I'm gonna go all the way up to this. Story. Alright, where should we start? You know what? Let's do challenging. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, combat mode. Classic hack and slash, more methodical combat system. So yeah, one of the things they did with this game is they took some pages from things like Dark Souls for the combat this time around. I have no idea how well that plays, but as I was sitting here researching how to work with resolutions and stuff, because my resolution options for this game on this monitor are 1920 by 1080 or 3440 by 1440. I can't. It doesn't come with the default option to do 2560 by 1440 on my monitor, which is silly. But I also discovered they did this classic combat added in a patch, which I guess makes it more like the other two Darksiders games. But I think to start, I'm going to do default combat. So.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin, then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. Though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of woe. fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom?
Maybe.
Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally.
Oh, hey, War.
Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor War has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the Seven Deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Keep my words!
Yeah, forces conspire against us. That's putting it one way. Okay. And crunch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't the resolution I thought it was going to be, ladies and gentlemen. I am stretched out all the way across the screen. All the way across the screen. Oh, how embarrassing. Let's get rid of my frame counter there. Well, this is going to be an awkward looking video. I might have to drop this down to 1920 by 1080 to do this series. Unless I work out a way to force it to 2K. Anyways, so yeah, that's the gist of things. We're Fury, Horse Lady of the Apocalypse, who is off to get the 7 deadly sins because they have gotten out. Is part of the whole mess that War made in the first game. Death is missing because, well, he's off shenaniganizing. Press X to attack. There's the dodge button. Soul Lurches. Fallen enemies will release Soul Lurches upon death. Blue Lurchers. Lurches? I said lurches, not lurchers. Act as currency. Green replenishes respite. Nephilim's respite. And yellow will fill the wrath bar. So, cash. Fuck you, die power. And health. Okay. Well, I'm missing half my health already. Off to a wonderful start. There's the Dark Souls controls. There's the lock. There's the lock. There's the dodge. I'm disappointed I don't appear to be able to smash up all the cars. You know, if I was War or Death, I would have, like, ripped these cars apart and gotten souls out of them.
We're close to one of the 7. I just know it. I hope it's not anything. That was a terror.
I've got my own watcher, who hopefully will not, you know, become a sniveling backstabber like Mark Hamill was to War. Alright. Hey, buddy. Meanwhile, that guy over there is just like, oh, hey. Can I pick up the orange barrel? No, but I can't smash it. Nephilim's Respite. Press up to recover health. When it's my active consumable, it will refill by using with green souls for fallen enemies. And I can quick select. Oh, that must be my Estus flask. Pretty much. You know, I was sitting here watching the intro cutscenes and stuff, and it was bugging me how all the subtitles were like off-centered in the screen, and it was slightly annoying. A Wrath Shard, cool. Somebody threw away a Wrath Shard. That probably restores a chunk of wrath. Alright. What was that? How did I hit one parking sign, or hit one sign and get a different sign to pop out of it? Alright. Well, I've got my hook shot already. Or my swing shot. Or whatever hooky, swingy, thingy majigger.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horseman, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Oh, right. Just started. We're already in a boss fight.
Your demise is exactly what I desire.
Alright. We're in a boss fight already.
Watch what I can do.
Press A to extend your jump. That's double jump. We already went over double jumps. I'm supposed to, like, get up there somehow? Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to go up the side here. Ouch. Alright, let's try that again.
Because I deserve.
There we go. Oh, I need to double jump that. I'm gonna die on my first boss fight. That is what I get for starting on hard mode. Whoops! Crystals are collections of spirits that can be shattered in your inventory. It's straight up Dark Souls. Okay, let's try this again with a little less sucking. A little less sucking. Hopefully I won't regret this difficulty choice. I mean, I did that for Fear 2. I have 120 souls. Hey, buddy, can I do like a backstab? Nope. Somehow knew I was there. There is no backstab crit. Nothing up there. Okay. Sprint. Good to know. Alright, let's try the boss fight again. Do I have to pick up? Alright. And crunch through the floor. Alright, now that I know I have a sprint function, now that I know I need to get my ass up here. Whoops. Come on. Drink the Estus flask. My dodge timing is the worst. I am the worst at video games. We're going through the floor again. Okay, I have to go platforming. Damn it! Maybe I should have just stuck to the basic default difficulty. Oh boy. I am embarrassing myself today, ladies and gentlemen. Had some embarrassing runs in almost said Dark Souls. In Dark Cloud today. I'm embarrassing myself here. You know, at least I finally got a past kill on Gungeon during my batch of doing my weekly recording bits today. did a different move in that combo there. Hey, don't you throw that shit at me. Don't you throw that shit at me. Can I take the meat? I can. I found a small healing shard. Okay, let's do this again. One more try at Envy here. Because getting up to about that time. Can't skip this little bit. Alright. Floor chunk 1. Well, let's actually go platforming around the whole room this time. Oh, that was bad. Well, I botched that up. Ouch. Alright. Through the floor again. Yeah. I need those souls back, thank you. Okay. Damn it! Watch me embarrass myself. I'm sitting thinking, no, I can do it, I can just hit her a few more times. Hit her a few more times, and I'll run her health bar out. Oh no, I have to drink my Estus flask. Oh no, it's not working, everything died, I am dead. Alright, last time, for real, for this part. She throw that shit at me. Platforming feels a bit wonky. Just a wee bit. Let's see if I can get through the boss fight. I think I really got to do is get my dodge timing down. There we go. Okay.
You're not good
Let's see if I can actually properly platform around the room this time. Alright. Third chunk. Let's do it. For real this time. Or it's the end of the video. Because we're at that point in the video where it's time to wrap up the video. Oh, thank you for grabbing the ledge there. Almost didn't grab the ledge there. I am watching what you can do. And what you can do is kick my ass. There we go. Gimme.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Talisman of Sin! The Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed at the top of the screen and directs you towards the nearest sin. The skull icon indicates the nearest sin. The dot indicates other sins that are currently accessible. Then it sucks them up once I beat the shit out of them. It's like a Pokeball, but for the 7 deadly sins. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pick this up. Lurcher crystals. These crystallized collections of spirits can be shattered in your inventory to acquire the souls trapped within them. I.e., it's the soul pickups. Soul of a poor spirit, great hero, knight, whatever, from Dark Souls. But that's where we're wrapping it up for this video, because it is that time. It is a little past that time, actually. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first part of Darksiders 3. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person because, well, I might have been a bit overconfident in my abilities to video game today, and decided to pick and start the game on the hard difficulty, and got my ass kicked by the very first boss 3 times. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel, where you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down on this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time. But first I have to go, mess with some screen resolution stuff and try and get a bit better frame rate out of this and get, a resolution and screen size that works good for YouTube. Because, I've got this nice ultra-wide monitor, and it looks great for me, but it's going to come out weird when I make video. So I'm going to have to do some voodoo magic to it. But we'll worry about that later. See you next time.